Hello traders, good day, Vladimir here. This is the live market review, 10 of May 2017. There are several things happening live finally, and it's good time to go over the opportunities and put them on the list. Let's start with dollar Canadian, which finally looks like it is bouncing from the zone it had. It looks good in terms of correction, and it looks like there is more to come. That seems like leg number one. Okay, which means we can go to this area or the 161.8, which from my point of view it looks more like 161.8, slowly of course, for one reason, because that would be, after this special cycle, that would be the 50% retrace as well. So it looks like a very good zone. Those of you who are in, just hold it, let it go. Those of you who are not in, every retrace up while this top holds bring us to the opportunity to go for resell. Cat franc continues its own run, beautiful setup, and on the short term we might form some kind of retraces. We had bend to bend move, bearish hidden divergence between these two highs followed by continuing divergence, so I would expect this to be short-term top retrace and further continuation. So this one also looks like a very nice opportunity, and I just want to remind you we are still moving inside this daily range. As long as it holds, we expect it to go at least to the middle of this range, probably even higher to the top of it. And I just want to remind you, from the long-term view, this was a triple cycle, which means we are only after buys for the very long run. And this really looks like a great opportunity as well. Euro franc, one more on the list. It is on the zone of a possible retrace, but since there is no false break yet, there is no convergence yet nowhere, every two waves up should use us as a good opportunity to go and get into buys. It could be like 1, 2. This was a great opportunity as well, of course, which could be already paying. In a longer view, if we get another chance, we again going to reattack. Double waves back to trend lines, of course, would provide an amazing opportunity. Every two waves down, we go for buys. We expect it to go higher until it will go and start to create some false breaks. At the moment it does, it's time to look for possible sells. So as long as it didn't create for us this kind of setup, false break, every drop is opportunity to try and to buy, as long as this low holds. So this is for the Euro franc view, which brings me to the next one, and that's the Aussie versus the franc, a pair that we have been talking about many times on the past, about the 0.73 zone. It's still stuck in this range, which is mainly horizontal line and this kind of pattern, bouncing from the bottom without divergence, but it's actually impossible to find divergence inside the range. That's also not the idea. We do have a beautiful trend line still holding it, so as long as this is the situation, we are after possible buys. But here is the thing, currently this pair is on a double cycle correction. We would want to see triple cycle or it turn to be a special cycle before we actually consider to buy, which means we need to do this to above this area, and that would be triple cycle correction and fly to new highs, or it's gonna return to be special cycle like this, 1, 2, 3. Here, stop somewhere, create for us two waves retrace, breakout, and buys. That's what we follow. We want to go with the weekly and the monthly triple cycle here, 1, 2, 3. We expect the pair to fly towards this area for the very long run. So for us, every drop we will get is opportunity to try and to join the main forces, which are the bullish forces. Pound yen is approaching to the zone we wanted to see. We wanted to go as close as possible towards 150 area, and that's where we will wanted to stop. Until then, every two waves down or range is opportunity to buy. So how can we join? In that case, we either get two waves and we buy, or we are looking for a range. We currently have here some kind of range developing, so what it could do is to go and to play inside like this. Okay, boom, 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 and final fly to the upside towards the 150. Keep an eye here, it's really good one to follow. Pound Canadian looks good. As terms of opportunities, we want that to go below this area, as I explained yesterday. Once it does, we are looking for the retrace. So what it could do is this: 1, 2, 3, pull back, and we go for deeper correction. Watch that out, it really looks good as an opportunity. Next on the list is the pound dollar, which again looks like it wants to take us towards the 132, which means we're looking to every 2 waves down and retrace to the upside, as long as it didn't make the convergence and broke this area, or bottom of the range. So every 2 waves down while this holds, 1, 2, and breakout, or some kind of a range, boom, 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 like with the pound yen, and then we are buying the bottom of the range, expecting that to reach towards 131, 132, which would be the target of these 2 cycles. Meeting point 131, 132. This is the zone. Remember these numbers. Aussie versus the Kiwi also reached the level we wanted to follow. Where it disappeared from my list. Aussie Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi. Where is my Aussie Kiwi? Okay, let's do the other way around. AUD and ZD. Okay, here we go. We are on a very good zone of the duplication. No divergence formed yet, as you can see, but there is still good chance we will see that blocked or reaching the extreme. So we are in a very good levels, and that's also magnet zone, because we can go and find this zone here. Yeah, see that? Here we go. The 161.8 is very close to there, and we are on the duplication right now. So this is a really great zone for us, everything between 106 to 105. What we need here before we consider to buy, that's false breaks, right? So we need to see this happening first of all before we buy. Now on the 1 hour chart, we did have one false break yesterday right here. Now we are looking for the second one with divergence, and that didn't happen. Therefore, exactly like I explained yesterday, every 2 waves up, like we've had here yesterday, is opportunity to buy. 2 waves up, to sell, sorry, or a range. Okay, boom, 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 and we are going to look for sells. 2 waves up, and we are looking for sells until it does create for us what we are looking for, and that's the false breaks with the convergence. Looks really good as a potential to follow. And let's continue. Silver is the next one we have on the list. We still want to see one more push towards 1550 or slightly lower, and then massive buys to come. This was and remains on our watch list. And the Euro Aussie also approaching some great level probably before continuing towards 150, 151. What we have here is double cycle forming, which looks really good. We currently are sitting on the 100 level, which I don't think too much going to hold. I do think we are going to visit the here. This is the level 146.50-ish. I believe we are coming to there. From there, probably it will complete a bullish hidden divergence and provide us some buy opportunities here, or the next one, which will be 145. The closer we come here, the better the buy should be after that, reaching the next highs. And I believe we are going to see 1, 2, 3 final push towards this zone, and from there some kind of retrace to the upside and buys. Same with the well, that's not really on the list currently. Let me check. No, that's all. S&P, just a reminder, we want to see this low broken before we consider the sales. As long as it didn't, we have nothing to do. And the oil actually did what we wanted to see yesterday. 2 waves correction, breakout to the upside, we go up, and it looks good. And as long as that would happen, that was going to keep the buy. That's what I actually have to say here. Keep the buys. That's what it is about. Especially with the dollar CAD, if it really goes lower, that's what we want to see. And that would be all for now. The rest of the things are still developing. There are some good opportunities on the list to come, but still early. So we trade the ones we discussed. That's what we have. By the way, keep an eye on the dollar yen. It starts to be very interesting one, and it's coming to very critical zone of 115, 115, 116. Really level to pay attention to. If we consider this zone of the gap, that would give us the full expansion here. It's really interesting opportunity. I believe we are approaching there. That should be like this ending point somewhere on this place. It could be also split by triple, 1, 2 and big 3. And from this area, I believe we are going for a very deep move down. So I really think it's time to pay attention. And the final one is the Swiss versus the yen, which I believe continues lower. Every rally should be a sell opportunity according to this cycle that we have discussed also on the weekly forecast. That will be all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Yours, Vladimir.